Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my first memory plan with me, and I'm going to kind of show you how I am using this particular planner. So let me go through that first, and then we'll get into the actual spread. So let me put this off to the side. So this planner is a vertical neutral 2017-18 Erin Condren life planner. And what I wanted to do with this is memory plan. And what I decided to do after looking at a lot of different spreads that people did, I decided that I was going to use pictures. At first I was like black and white pictures like the Planner Sophisticate does, but I like color, and she has a very like neutral palette. I think she only uses like gray, black, white, and pink in her planner, but I wanted to kind of do like all different colors and all different spreads. So I did start with black and white, but I incorporated more color photos. And the way that I do that, because I don't have one of those printers, the little mini printers, I do a 4x4 9x9 print at Walgreens, and they're so fast, and I have one right next to me, like a block away from me, so they print really, really quickly, and so I can go and pick them up like right away. So it prints 4 inches by 4 inches, and then in one of my apps on my phone, I do 9x9 pictures, so you get this size of picture, and it just works really well. I'm going to continue doing that because it's just really, really easy, and it's so close. So pictures using leftovers or using one kit over 2 weeks, which I'll show you how I do that. Leaving room for reflection, especially in the sidebar. So that's what I'm kind of like, once I did a few spreads, I am kind of thinking that this is going to be dedicated just to reflection. And then I want to include some gratitude, so I'll show you how I do that. No to-dos and no checklists and no habits are in this planner. So those are for my everyday planner. I do have to pre-plan everything so that it fits correctly, and so I just use a little notepad and plan everything out, especially with the picture, so I have room for those. And I don't wait too long to do the spread. Like a week or two is like the longest I think I can wait to do the memory planning, or I won't remember how that week was. So also, each day I kind of keep it to 2 to 4 events so that everything is kind of spaced out and nice and clean, and it doesn't look like a crazy mess like my everyday planner does. Okay, so this was the very, very first spread that I did. This is with a kit from Wild Summer, and I can't remember what it's called. Maybe Good at Naps or something about naps. But I really like this. I did incorporate, and I'm planning on doing this for the year, pictures of the thumbnail for my videos, just so I can remember what I did. And then I've got a little bit of reflection and stuff within the week, but most of it's over here. This is a little, like a 2-page spread, or 2-page kit from Creating & Co. Really, really cute. I like this a lot. And then this one was, these 2 weeks actually, are from a kit from, I bought it in a buy sell trade group. This is, what am I trying to think of? I'll think of it in a second. I don't know how I forgot this. This kit was a May mystery kit. I will link, because it's like a popular shop, and I'm just like blank. Oh, Scribble Prints. Oh my gosh. Scribble Prints. Okay, so I bought this kit, and it was an ultimate kit. It was a mystery kit. It was huge, and so I spread it out over 2 weeks. So I have, again, the videos, the pictures of those, pictures within the spread, here's some more pictures. Lots of reflection this week. This is also, I clipped this in, this is my little nephew's birth announcement, and I did the lettering for this on the back. I'm kind of getting more into lettering, and so this was a fun practice, and my sister let me do that, so I clipped that in so I can remember that. This is the second week of that kit, and I forgot to print these 2 pictures, so I put in Post-its to leave room for that. but I really like how this turned out. I don't know, this is what I realized doing this though. I got a little bit bored on the second week using this kit. So I think what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to use the kit in my main everyday planner, and then I will use the leftovers in here so I don't have 2 back-to-back spreads, because that was a little much. But I still like it. Okay, and then we are to this week. So I have a couple notes on here so I don't forget things. But I decided for this week I was going to do all black and white pictures. So I thought with this kit, let me show you what I've got here. I think it would work really well with this kit because it's all like grays with like the pastels. So I think it'll look really pretty once it's all done. Okay, so this is called Sweet Dreams by Wild Summer, and it came with 2 of these little extra full boxes. Here's the deco and the big flags for the corners, glitter headers, the full boxes, half boxes, checklists, icons, quarter boxes, bottom washi strips, and then the last sheet, weekend banner, appointment labels, and these guys, I'm not going to use any of the rest of this, probably. Okay, so that's what we're working with. And then I have a couple of, I pulled these from Fox and Pip and some fitness planner, and then I found these in my stash from Oh Hey that I thought I might be able to use too. Okay, so we're going to start with the bottom washi. I really liked the clip art from this kit, and Wild Summer was having a sale, and so that's why I picked up this kit. And the reason I'm using it this week, because I don't have any kids or anything, so you might be wondering, why are you using like a kid-themed kit? I went to visit my sister, and my brother-in-law, and my little nephew, who just turned a month old, and I thought this would be a really, really fun kit to use for that week. I'm going to be spending some time with him. Okay, and now we can get into, let me go ahead and put the weekend banner down. Which is really pretty. I think I might do this gray all the way across the top. So I'm just going to put these behind here. I really like this gray, it's pretty. There we go. And let me go ahead and put down these flags. You can kind of see the asterisk kind of coming through, but that's not going to bother me. Okay, quote box over here. I think I'm going to do the Sweet Dreams. This one. Okay. And we are done with the foundation, and we're ready to get into the day-to-day. Before I do that though, I think I'm going to come over here and just quickly put in, I've been doing this for the past couple weeks, so I think I'm going to do this purple, and I'm going to do 2 of these. I'm going to stack them, and then I'm going to put this week over it, and then this will be my weekly reflection. So I can just journal over here. I've been enjoying that. Now usually I'm an hourly girl, mainly because I like the lines and the columns of the hourly. And you might be wondering why I switched to vertical for the memory planner. And the only reason is because I wanted to have open space here and not be confined to the lines. In the hourly, it's great for like a day-to-day basis, but for this, for like journaling and stuff, I wanted to have like white space in the background. But as you can see from back here, I'm still doing my like plan as I go style. And I think I'm going to continue doing that. I thought maybe I might just like be more structured, but it's just not me. So, okay. So I need these guys. I'm going to take this box here. We're going to start on Monday. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put down the gray all the way across the top. Okay. All right. Loving that. Great glitter. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take this little quarter box. And this is going to be to mark that I was in Dallas. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. Okay. And so that'll be, I'm in Dallas. Okay, then I'm going to take this little knife and, no, fork and spoon. And I'm going to mark that we ate at In-N-Out. I'm going to take this purple little appointment label. I love In-N-Out, and we don't have one where I live. So when I go to Dallas to visit family, I always go there. And there's one on the way to my sister's house. So I usually get it on the way to her house, and then I usually get it on the way home because I'm that much of a crazy person about In-N-Out. I'm sure if you live near it, you just like don't care about it anymore, but I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna take this, let's see. I'm gonna take this gray box. We spent a crap ton of time in IKEA, which is another one of my favorite places to go. I'm going to take these two washi strips. Again, we don't have an IKEA where I live, and so whenever I go, we usually, my sister and I, make a trip out to Frisco to go to the IKEA out there, but they're building one in Arlington, which is close to where she lives, so like I'm going to get one closer because it takes like an hour to get to the one in Frisco. But I was planning on getting a desk, and then I rethought the situation and decided against it, and I found some stuff for my kitchen and just some like organizing stuff, random crap that I probably didn't need, but you know, it's IKEA. Everything's super cheap. Okay, next is, okay, I want to put down a full box. I love these. I think they're so cute. But let me look at these other boxes first. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this little girl here. Go ahead and put this down. Hold on. Okay, I have this little picture that I printed out of my nephew, and I babysat him this night so that my sister and brother-in-law could go out to dinner. So I'm going to take a different full box. I'm going to take this pink one. I'm going to cut it down just a smidge. That, and then we'll save this one for later. Okay, I feel like I need, oh, this is what I want to use. I'm going to use this little blue flag. This will fit perfectly. So what I'm going to do with the pictures is I have this dot runner from Elmer's, and this is pretty good for pictures. It's like, doesn't have acid in it and stuff. So I'm going to put this down first, down at the bottom. And then I'm going to put this right above, kind of overlapping just a smidge. Yes, that's really cute. Okay, then Tuesday. Okay, this was a super fun day. I have a bunch of pictures that we took that day, so this is going to be mainly pictures. So I have my video down here, and then I have all of these 4 pictures. So what we did was we drove down to Waco, and I wonder if there's a car. No, there's not. Okay, so we drove down to Waco, and we went to Magnolia, which is like, if you watch Fixer Upper on HGTV, then you know about Chip and Joanna and their whole like empire now. I'm gonna use this leftover washi strip to mark that we were at Magnolia. So they have a whole bunch of stuff down there now. So this was when we first got there, and then we took some pictures. This is like in front of the store, which I got a couple things for my house. This really, really cool like vase, but it's made out of like old, like the things in lamp shades that hold, or in lamps that hold the light bulb. It's like those metal things, but it's like got a little vase in it. It's really cute. Okay, and then this is us standing in line for the bakery, and then there's my cupcake. So that's what I want to put in there. I'm gonna have to kind of stagger them a little bit to get everybody in here. I think I can do it though. We'll see. I may have to put this up a little more. Okay, that'll work. I think I'm gonna work from the bottom up just to see how much space I have. Okay, so this is my video. I think I'm gonna use a glitter header or a piece of washi to separate this from the rest of the day. There we go. Okay, so then we have the cupcake, which was delicious. My sister had red velvet, and then I had lemon lavender. It was so good. Like, the flavors were delicious. The bakery itself was like really cool. It was so hot that day though. Like, we were dying. Just trying to find the shade wherever it was. I think I'll put this one under that one. I don't care about our feet. So there was a line everywhere for like everything, but everything went really quickly, and so like if you did have to wait, it wasn't bad. It was worth the drive. It was fun. Like, we just like relaxed, because Grayson's only like a month old, so we just like hung out, ate a lot of food. They had like food trucks set up everywhere, so that was really fun to just like try some new food. And okay, there we go. There's Tuesday. Okay, Wednesday, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down so I don't forget, because I do want to use it because it's really cute. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what we did this day, we really just relaxed like a bunch of the day. I babysat again for my sister, and then let's see, I've got some pictures for this day too. Okay, I'm gonna use this purple one. To mark that we went to dinner. We ate a really, really good restaurant. We just picked like a neighborhood and then just went. We walked around and picked this really, really good Italian place. It was delicious. And then we went to one of the funnest things I've been to in my whole life. We went to the Alamo Draft House and we went to a quote along, which, if you don't know what that is, you basically, they show a movie, but you get to talk the whole time and like quote along with the movie. You get to like make noises. You can do basically whatever you want. And we went and saw this movie is so dumb. It's She's the Man, and I remember seeing this with my sister Callie, like in the theater. We went to like the Dollar Theater and saw it, and we thought it was hysterical because everyone just like in the movie, they just like go for it, and it's just silly and fun. So we decided to go to this quote along at the Alamo Draft House, and it was just so fun. We had a blast. I was giggling the whole entire time. I could not stop laughing. The food was really, really good. We got more food there. And we definitely want to do it again because it was just so fun. They gave out Channing Tatum fans, like they had his face on them. You can kind of see it in this picture. It was so fun. Okay. Next is Thursday. Okay, so Thursday, I drove home, but before I drove home, I went and did some shopping. So I'm going to use a half box. And I'm going to use a little coffee to mark that I was driving home because it takes like half the day or more than half the day. And I want to use one of these from Fox and Pip. This is the Wild and Free sheet. And I feel like I want to use one of these that I can write on. So I went to all kinds of places because Dallas has a lot of stuff that my town doesn't have. So I took advantage of that. I think what I will do with this is take one of these little circles from Oh Hey. And just so it has like a background. Yeah. There we go. So I did some back to school shopping. I went to In-N-Out again. So I'm going to use my other little fork and spoon. And this blue little label. I'm going to flip it. There we go. And then when I got home, I did a bunch of laundry, and then I have my video that I want to put in here. Let me go and use another half box because I've got them, so why not? Use this gray one. I think I'm going to put some washi behind here because there's a little bit of extra space there. Okay, let me use the blue one. And this will just kind of frame the video a little bit, like that. Okay, there's Thursday. And then Friday, oh, Friday was a lazy day. I'm going to put 2 full boxes on this day because I'm going to have the room for it. So I'm going to put this one. And then maybe this one. No, there's too much blue in that corner. I wonder if I could put the other little girl. No, I think that'd be all right. So I'm going to put this girl here. Okay. Okay, so this day I did some relaxing. I'm going to bring out these from Fox and Pip. I'm going to use this blue half box. These are called Me Time from Fox and Pip. Okay, and then I'll put some washi there. I'm going to do some solid. I'll do the purple. Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to move this up a little bit. Like that. Okay. And then, oh, Saturday, let's see. All right, Saturday I went for a walk. I think maybe the purple will do really well. And half box for that. Let me do this one. Yeah. Actually, let me do this. This was also the last day of the lettering challenge that I've been working on. So I have a couple of picks to put in for that. Nope. And I actually got featured on one of the hosts. So I want to put this in here. Put those in there. And then I had a party this night. And I think what I'm going to do is take one of these. Maybe this one. And I'm going to use this for like a frame for the party. I'm going to use this little blue present. Like that. So this was a wedding reception. I'm just going to add this little flag in there. There we go. Okay, so this was the last day for that. I think that I will... Where is my... Oh, right right here. Okay. I'm going to use this appointment label. What am I trying to say? And mark my walk here. It was my first walk in like a week. So it was a little bit rough. I gotta get back in the groove. Okay, I'm gonna leave that up just a little bit because I'm sure I'm gonna have something under there. And then let me go ahead and put these guys in. So the Lettering Child had prompts like every other day, and this was one of my favorites. Let's sit crooked and talk straight. So cute. And then this is a little screenshot of when I was featured on, you can see that. I was featured on like the main Instagram. I don't know how to put this. Let me move this one up just a little bit. I think this will work better to do that. Yeah, there we go. And then Sunday, okay, I'm gonna use my last half box and some full boxes. And I think I'm gonna frame this one because it's a little bit special. I'm gonna use this, which is like, it matches the half box. Hold on. It's gonna bug me if there's like two half boxes right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this full box and put this down. There we go. And then I will put down these. Then I'm gonna layer the half box on top. Okay, I just want to cover those lines. And I'm just going to center this between those strips. There we go. So I hit 300 subscribers on YouTube, which is super cool. And I think I'm going to use this little balloon right there. I totally forgot about the deco sheet, so let me, if I can get this up just a little bit. I'm gonna put her behind there because she's cute. Okay, and what else? Okay, so I hit 300. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this quarter box for, I did some yoga today because like I said, I need to get back in the groove. And it was good yoga. I don't mark my workouts every single time I work out. Otherwise, I'd just be like repeating what I do in my everyday planner. But if it's like a good workout or like it was really hard and it pushed me, then I will go ahead and mark it in here. Okay, then, oh, I was going to do, I'm going to take another one of these guys. And I was gonna mark Game of Thrones, mainly because I don't have anything else going on this evening. Maybe I'll just do some glitter. I have glitter. So let me put down this. I'm just gonna stack a bunch of glitter. Just like that. And then I'm gonna put this little circle thing on top. Hopefully I have enough room. Oh yeah. I'll move this up just a little bit. The lines don't really bother me. Like if I can cover them up, I will, but if not, I just kind of leave them as is. I think there's a little TV on here. Yes. Okay, I'm going to take this little pink TV. I'm going to put this in the center. And put that right there. Okay. Is there anything else? I think that's everything. I've got some deco. I mean, these have been like repeated a bunch, so I feel like I don't really need to use them. But I like these little glitter teardrops. They're kind of cool. So let me see if I can add some of this in here. Okay, I've got a couple more. Okay, so there's that. And then I think I just need to fill this out. Oh, I was going to, since I have the room over here, I was going to, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to put in a full box. Since I have the room, I'm going to use this one. And then I'm going to journal here. Okay, I think that is everything that I wanted to put in here. Okay, let me go ahead and go fill this in. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Oh, I did not plan this very well. Okay, I was going to put the deco up at the top like I've been doing. Let me see if I can peel some of these up. I might be able to. Yeah, I was going to put those up there. If there's date covers, I'll like use the date covers, although I never use date covers in my regular planner. But like if they're here, I'll use them. Okay. And then I might be able to fit her over here. Yeah, I'll just snip off the top of her little ears. Okay, that's really, really cute. Okay, let me go fill this all out and do my little journaling and stuff, and I'll be back and show you the rest of the spread done. So here is the completed memory planning for this week. I love how this turned out. It's so sweet and cute with the clip art. I really like it. I did end up adding this girl up here, and I switched out this washi here because I messed it up. And my writing got a little sloppy over here, but this is just really, really cute. Most weeks don't have this many pictures, but I really like that I put all of them in here because they're really, really cute, and I like to look back on them. So here's this one done. This is what my regular week in my everyday planner looked like. So a little more busy. These spreads tend to be a lot more busy, especially like this week. But once school starts, it'll fill up even more. And I like that with this planner, I can space everything out and it feels really like airy and really light. So I'm planning on doing a memory plan with me every month, maybe twice a month, but at least once a month. I want to set aside some time to actually film these, but most of them I'll just do on my own. And I'll show some of them on my Instagram and stuff. So if you like this video, if you want me to do more of these, let me know down below. Or if you do memory planning, let me know how you do it. And I'm really curious because a lot of people do it a lot of different ways. So what do you incorporate? Or what do you, like how do you choose to lay out your memory planning? So anyway, thanks for joining me. This was super fun. I'm really excited to start this planner and really get going in it. So anyway, thanks again. I'll see you next week. Bye.